Birdie Cooking Lady, and today I am going to be tackling Golden Oldies Egg Benedict by Aunt May from Spider-Man. It's a simple enough recipe, but I've never made it, so you know the drill. Let's get going. Alright, for our ingredients, we're going to need 3 egg yolks, which means I'm just going to be using the yolks. I'll save the whites for something else, though. Gonna need some Canadian bacon. Gonna need English muffins. Going to need 2 poached eggs, so we have 2 more eggs sitting out. We're gonna need some butter. Gonna need salt, which I don't have out yet, and that's okay. And we're gonna use some lemon juice. Alright. Alright, one of the first things we're gonna do is the ever so fun and tedious task of getting just the egg yolks. So, I'm gonna try something my grandma taught me to do, which is take a smaller container, like this coffee thing I don't use anymore, crack the egg open, and then the yolk will go into the smaller thing, and the white will go around it, and you can kind of measure out with your hands and the thing if there's any left over. Let's try. Of course, I've also heard if you crack it right, you can get it to do it in the shells too, like so. Oh, no. See? That way I just have the wonderfully cracked yolk in there. Alright, let's put that in the measuring glass. You can just do it that way. We'll have you in there just in case it falls. Sorry it's a little far away. I just needed both hands for it. And sadly my counter doesn't have a really good spot to stick my camera sometimes. There. It's okay if they break. We're going to have to smush them up anyway. Alright. That just wasn't gooey as hell egg yolk. There we go. We did it. When you're done, we'll have 3 egg yolks in there, like you can really see that all that well. That's okay. Alright, we are going to be blending these together. Got my salt. Got my lemon juice. Paying. No, I'm kidding. We got the lemon juice in there now. Alright, we've got our 3/4 cup of butter in here, and I'm going to say one thing. There's nothing healthy about this recipe. Oh, well. Let's microwave it a little to get it to melt. Normally, honestly, I could probably put it on the stove and do it, but I like controlling it in smaller intervals this way. Right, we have got our melted butter that I should probably take the heck off my book. We are slowly going to be adding it to our egg mixture until it makes a nice creamy sauce. Now we only have a few more steps before our dinner, or in this place I'm having breakfast for dinner, is ready. Going to be toasting our English muffin. I cut this one in half. Don't get stuck. There we go. Going to be toasting that up when it gets closer to the time that the eggs and the bacon are done cooking. Second thing we're going to be doing is poaching some eggs in this water, and I'll try to show you that because I actually know people that don't know how to poach eggs like this. They use those little cheater cups and things, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, this is how I learned to do it, so you're going to get a glimpse of it, I guess. Last thing we're going to do for this wonderful little breakfast confection is fry up 2 pieces of Canadian bacon. Okay, it's a little far away again, but I'm going to show you how I poach my eggs and turn over my bacon. Of course, I'm pretty sure you know how to turn that over. Turn that down a little bit. So all it's going to do is brown up on one side. There we go. Now we are just going to water over our egg yolks until you get a water film over them. Get a slightly more close-up view of the poached eggs with their film over the egg. That's from them cooking. Now, personally, if you want to do fried eggs, go for it. That would also be awesome. But I'm going to try it the way the recipe says the first time. We'll see how it goes. Aunt May is probably one of the best-known mother figures in the Marvel Universe, having raised Peter Parker from an early age. Aunt May was also briefly a herald of the Galactus when she assumed the title of Golden Oldie. The dish will eat perfectly fine without the gold leaf and is a great way to show the superior, the super mother figure in your life that you care. And guess what? Hollandaise is one of the 5 mother sauces of French cooking. While everything is coming together, I'd like to take a moment to mention the Gamers and Geeks Can Cook playlist, as always, run by Japik of Death and Vault Girl. This is from my Marvel Eat Universe. Marvel Eat the Universe cookbook. There's so many good recipes in here, but I decided to make the breakfast one because I felt like breakfast for dinner. And it's really nummy. But if you want to contribute to the Gamer and Geeks Can Cook playlist, just make a cooking video of your own. It's very simple. Mention the playlist, mention all the great cooks, and go there and watch them. Anyways, let's go see how our eggs look and everything together. Alright, we've got our 2 slices of English muffin, we've got our Canadian bacon, and we've got our poached eggs. There's only one thing left to put on it, our lovely hollandaise sauce, which of course cooled down a little, so I might have to go nuke it a second. Might as well break the yolks, you know what's going to happen. Not like the sauce doesn't have a million yolks in it. All right. My God, stuff is so good. I think I put a tiny bit too much lemon for my taste in the recipe, so I might make that less next time. But this is amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed my slightly shorter, more simple recipe. There's more to come, for sure. I have to look in this recipe book some more. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.